What's up, everyone, and welcome to an episode of nftwins. Today we're going to talk about ice cream. And no, not any kind of ice cream. We are talking about the protein kind, the ones who gets you all the gains.
Yeah, buddy!
Lightweight. And we have also another topic about those who are a little bit in vain and want to improve their look with a single click of a button. Lucas, let's fucking go.
All right, like every product introduction starts with a good story, right? So one of our best friends, Claudia, brought protein ice cream, and Jesus Christ, the flavor, what was it, Mark? Cheesecake? No. What was it?
Oh my God, Biscoff cookie, bro.
Biscoff cookie. Oh my!
Or for some called Lotus.
I was like, Jesus, hold on, this ice cream is dangerous. It's dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as Ben & Jerry, where you have like 260 calories per 100 grams. No, it only has 140 calories and 10 grams of protein, actually 11 grams of protein, which is amazing. Like the values of the thing is just off the charts. For those people who watch us on YouTube or just watch on Spotify, look at those babies. Oh, look at that cheesecake.
Looks good, because as one does when someone has a podcast, they see something cool, they want to know more, so we check out the website where to buy it. Also, the business, man, fucking business is booming, ladies and gentlemen.
Of
Let's
course.
talk about that. Let's talk about numbers. What do you got?
I mean, I never really looked in protein ice cream. I saw like low calorie ice cream, and I was like, probably that the market is not as big. But man, that is a big boy market. It is over 102 billion, and that was already in 2022, right? 102 billion. That's huge, just for protein ice cream that you can buy. Now, by 2030, it will more than double to over 200 billion. Like
that is crazy.
Which is just like 8.8 percent growth year over year, compounding, which is insane. It's insane.
So, what do we think is that, Lucas? What are possible reasons? Give me one. What are you thinking?
I think the overall driver of this is the trend to more protein products. We're seeing it now in, for example, Lidl, Aldi, etc. I mean, Lidl, by the way, amazing protein pudding, like the tiny ones, vanilla. Oh my God, 12.5 grams of protein. We're not sponsored by Lidl or anything, but man, they are insane. I think I'm eating like 3 a day, and it's just like high protein, low calories, and doesn't get you gassy, so you're all good.
Exactly. Got the quality protein. Also, for those people who don't know, exactly, Aldi is called Trader Joe's in the US. And man, they also have different kind of puddings. All kind of puddings are really good. If you're good with quark and you can eat that, we have a casein intolerance, so that gets us bloated and, some gas.
That's good.
So hell nah, that's not good for us. I'm not doing that here. So all this kind of stuff is super interesting. But for me, Lucas, I want to talk about why this is. I think one of the trends that we've noticed already, we talked about it, that there is the proteinification of products. I'm going to call it like that.
Which can be good, right? But at the same time, also, some brands overdo it. For example, if you see like protein milk and the normal milk has like 4 point something grams of protein, and the protein milk has like half a gram.
But there's a market
more.
for it.
Yeah, it was like half a gram more protein in it.
No, it's 2 grams. 2 grams. It was 2 grams. It was some more. Anyways, I think that thing is super cool. I think the interesting is it gives them producers a bigger variety in terms of they can they can segment the market even further.
Yeah.
For those people who are more interested in higher protein, and then also for the consumer, it gives them more choices. Yes, they also, the producers, they have the classic protein tax on top, so they charge people more. Like I think like usually it's 35% roughly. My guess is an estimate.
Also. Isn't it like in the niches are the richest? So hell, good for them, people buy it. We have a lot of friends who are just like, so it's protein, I'm gonna buy it. So yeah.
Hell yeah. So it's crazy. So one of these things I wanted to say is they're doing that for their own sakes. Also, consumer awareness, right? Why are brands doing this? Because consumer awareness, people want to be more fit or healthy. Also, like maybe those people who now getting aware that they're massively overweight, but they're used to eating Ben & Jerry's, packing a whole tub at night. Now they can do it with a different one, like the limp one that we just showed you guys, and just has half the amount of calories.
Still not the best solution. But
not the best solution.
It's better. It's just like half the calories.
Exactly. It's because of one of these things, right? Is that once you have a behavior, it's really hard to stop the behavior. So you have to basically trade it with another one. Instead of eating this, you eat something else because the trigger might be something else. You're unhappy, you are a stressful day, you name it, you have the trigger, and then your action happens.
Exactly.
So
All
another
right.
thing, also Lucas, another thing, right? Fitness has become better. Like we talked about the people that are big, like the more overweight people, but it's
Yeah.
also more fit people like us, right? That love this shit.
I mean, talking about fitness, you want to see how you get super fit in the press of a button?
Ooh, brother.
Yeah,
Where
you ready
are
for
you
this?
taking me? Hell
Oh my
yeah. You know
gosh.
I'm all for shortcuts. Let's go.
I don't think so, but 1 second, let me pull that bad boy up because this is was definitely mind blowing for me when I saw this.
Yeah,
The
no.
other day, we wait. Let me 1 second. Where is it?
Classic. Browsing through Instagram. And we
Uh,
found another goodie. This goodie is all about filters, right? This is for the guys out there who need an upgrade to their Tinder profiles, Bumble profiles, all their dating profiles. This app Lou's gonna show you, gonna make you fit in an instant.
all right.
You press the button, and here we
So,
go.
ladies and gents, for all the men out there who are always like, "Oh my God, women, they use so many filters. I can't trust their profile." Don't worry, you can do it now as well, just with the press of a button. Look at that guy. This guy is like, he had a man butt
Look at that
before.
fucking beard too, bro. Look at
Oh,
that
he
beard.
just like leveled up. Look at this guy. He's just like, looks like he went on a 3 year, 3 cycle test cycles. Look at that. I mean, it's also one of the things that really gets more and more like implemented because right, you have image generation in general, which is you see still defects, but this is just similar to VR versus AR, so augmented reality versus virtual reality. So it just augmenting already an existing photo, which makes it harder to detect. And the same with like VR, AR, because VR is still harder than AR. So I think that's very, very interesting. As you can see, like man, these transformations are amazing. Or what? Well, I mean, it's not transformation because and just the filters are so realistic.
Kind of.
It
You
is
know,
crazy. It's for me mind-boggling. Actually, guys, we're gonna ask you this now. How much do you think they're making a month? Just think for a second. All right. Okay, they're making 800K a month right now, which is
damn.
for me mind-blowing. Just so you can, for example, you can use it also just like get that chat treatment. You know, you get that wider chin. That those I don't know what it's called. You can get everything for women. You can make you slimmer. So yeah, this just last month alone has like over 900K downloads just on the Apple App Store.
So one of the things that is fucking mind blowing to me is that it seems to be a new thing that you guys get like weekly in-app purchase, like weekly plans. I've never seen this, but
Yeah,
apparently this is the second app I saw today that Lucas showed me that has a weekly subscription.
but it's smarter, right? Because in the end, it's just like, okay, first of all, in the US, you get paid every 2 weeks, I believe. So that it's also like adjusting it to it. It's fine. Also, like what is $5.99 per week? You know, what is it? No, and you just like spend it, which I believe it's just also it makes the other plans more attractive. I'm assuming that's what they are aiming for. So that way they can just like the annual one for 36 euros makes it just oh why wouldn't I? If I already go for 2 weeks, I can go for the annual plan, and then after a few months or a few weeks, they will stop using it anyways. So I think that's a really, really good and smart plan. Talking about
100%
this,
agree.
Mark, how about the next week? We're gonna talk in the podcast about how you guys can actually, if you want to start a company, how you can look what competitors are doing, as well as how much money they're actually making these apps, right? So if you're an app builder, etc., because that's very, very interesting. So you can see it, or how you can potentially run ads, right? Or see what the ads they are doing or running. Because man, nothing
All
better
right,
than
it's all about espionage, finding out what they're doing. Let's be the creepy stalker. Let's do that episode. We call it the stalker
exactly.
walker. Let's go.
I'm ready for that one. But all right, I think
I
that's
think that's
it.
it.
All right, everybody. I hope you liked it, and of course, try the Olympro. Oh no, the little pudding, the
Pudding.
protein pudding, the
Ooh,
vanilla,
damn
but the
boy.
smaller one. Get the smaller one because the bigger one, I don't know why, it tastes different. The smaller one is so much better. Give it a try if you have a little. If not, oof, sucks to suck. Definitely worth it. And of course, catch you next one. Peace.
Peace.